baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my case, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shoot a star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sipping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the Congo, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Yeah. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it.
Time now for baseball on the show. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
Here's the pitch.
Robles.
Hey, no outs now, none.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Changes up on it, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And another foul ball. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. First delivery to him. Julian Nieves is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the wind if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and into the plate steps Keston Hiura. First offering. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In now, Drew Mendoza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Here you go now. Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs here.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. And now for Washington, Tyler O'Neill. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. O'Neill, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now at the plate, number 23. 9-1.
Here we go.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jorge Lopez. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lays off. 2-2 now.
One down here, fellas.
Too high. Ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Braves on top 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Trey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So now here is Keston Hiura. A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3 and 2 now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he could really hurt you.
In the dirt here, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So up steps Joey Bart now. Potential tying run for him at third base. In there, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Hiura on third with 2 out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on this Monday night after this. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And now in the box, Jacob Ozuna struck out in his last trip to the plate.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 out now.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jorge Lopez.
Into the box, Jorge Lopez. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right now.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the sub.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Now at the plate is Victor Robles. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Julian Nieves is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Nope,
and he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Acuña's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half.
Care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can beat anybody.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the number 23 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So here's Albert Almora next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering. Fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And in steps Manny Machado. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So now to the plate, Victor Mesa. And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here is Carson Kelly, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Next up, Zach Collins. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Standing in now, Reggie Haskett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Straight up, straight up.
Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1
No
strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kelly at third with 2 away. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Stepping up is number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So stepping in is Albert Almora. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. 0-1 the count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Luplow will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and 1 strike. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Victor Mesa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Muziati is there, 2 down. Stepping in next, Carson Kelly. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in now, Zach Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Chapman trying to get there. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Next, it'll be number 23. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Reggie Haskett. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's the ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the whole plate. You're stuffing it so bad.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Full count, 3-2. Barbara, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
When he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
The 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just...
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Michel Baez earns his third win of the year.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You get info, y'all the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. Your primo is defeated when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Opposition. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want to.
The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime. Alex Lang is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here? Now at the plate, here is Johnny Parsons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in next, Terrin Vavra. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Full count, here it comes.
Nope, that's
and that
down,
misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 4.
First pitch on its way. Carson Kelly comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fastball well outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope,
and 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Victor Mesa is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to hit is Zach Collins. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Looking to minimize the damage here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. An absolute dime to the plate for the final out. Certainly worth another look. We're back to Friday night.
He's out. That's ball 4. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Magneuris Sierra. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This moves down to third, right to him. And there's one away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Alex Lang. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on.
Oh, that's okay.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in
3.
into the box, Terrin Vavra, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Speared on the dive. He is out. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. This is in third for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
You're out. Ball 4, take the ball.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Victor Mesa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
He's coming.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
No runner, cut home.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Zach Collins will stand in for the second time as he watches one this low. It's a ball and no strikes. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now it'll be Magneuris Sierra, runner in scoring position with Segura. Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. 1-1 to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. And now here is Alex Lang. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Muziati is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Johnny Parsons, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Into center field, line drive, base hit. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Favre, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete.
He's out. You're out. 3. 3. He's safe.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The San Diego back.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.